Hello and happy Friday. Over the last few weeks, actually a few months, I've been sharing different music thoughts on Fridays, but I'm going to shift my direction a little bit. I wanted to share a little bit from the craziness of our world. What do I mean? I guess I wonder, how much time do you spend thinking about COVID? Thinking about what could be next? Thinking about jobs and economy and retirement? How much time do you spend wondering what the future might hold? And then how much time do you spend hoping? Hoping with a positive attitude about that future. And as I was reflecting on that personally, a book that I have read several times came to mind. It's entitled Keeping Hope Alive for a Tomorrow We Cannot Control. It's written by a Reformed theologian, Lewis Smede, and he writes a lot of good stuff. And so, for the next few Fridays, I'd like to share some thoughts from this book and encourage you, if you get a chance, to get a copy and to read it. It is a blessing, and especially in the current world we live in. Chapter 1 begins with a reflection for him. He was in Los Angeles in 1992, and he was there during the riots. And he looked at the destruction, he looked at all the unrest and all the pain, and he just couldn't, in his own words, wait to get home to his safe suburban environment. But on the way home, he came across a billboard, and the billboard read, "Keep hope alive." I wonder, again, are we letting COVID suck hope out of us? Or are we keeping hope alive? He shares a couple key ideas. And those ideas center around, what is there about the way that God makes us that gives us the possibility of hope? First of all, God gave us the power to imagine the future, but gave us no control in that future. That's right, gave us the power to imagine, but not the power to control it. We can imagine good things that we want to happen, but we cannot see to it that they will happen. We can also imagine bad things that we don't want to happen, but we cannot see that they won't happen. We can only hope for good things we imagine, while we fear the bad things we imagine. God made us with the ability to hope. So we need to, again, imagine something new coming at us and celebrate that. But secondly, God made us to be travelers. Travelers. That's right. Pilgrims. We're always trying to make some kind of progress, to move forward, to move on, to move from place to place. There's really no getting out of it. We must keep moving from now to later. And since we can't be sure of what comes later, we have to hope that what comes tomorrow will be better than what came yesterday. So what keeps us going? Only one thing provides strength for the journey, and that is hope. Hope that we will make it to the top, or at least closer than we've come so far. God has given us the gift of hope to keep us going throughout the uncertain journey of life. But the challenge is this: hope can get sick. Hope can die. Sometimes hope is murdered. Sometimes it just gets lost. Other times it slowly dies. And still again, it just leaks away. But there is nothing more important to the success of our journey to a future we cannot control than that we keep hope alive. To stop moving is to die. And to stop moving is to give up hope. So as we begin this journey together, how about it? COVID, or hope? Imagine, move forward. Think about what is next that God has planned, good and wonderful for you and for me. Keep hope alive. Have a great weekend, and may God bless you, and may you find life in hope.